This is my review on The Amazing Spider-Man. So the movie opens up with Peter having his parents leave him and them leaving him at 8 years old and them dying over mysterious who knows until the second one. And Peter is now 15 years old, and we see him being bullied and driving his skateboard and the school, and the teacher, one of the teachers telling him to keep the skateboard up, and the reason why I know he's 15 because, well, that's how old Peter is when he gets his powers. And this is all explaining origin story. So, of course, he's 15. And he was supposed to be 15 in the first movie. Which clearly he behaved like a 15-year-old. Not. Anyway, but the only difference is this is actually a good movie. The first Spider movie was a crappy movie. I really hate that movie. It didn't. You know how much sleep, Miss Coleman, how much sleep I lost over that movie. Over the first Spider movie. Anyway, and post-traumatic stress and the depression it caused and trauma it caused me. Do you know how much you know how much that scarred me? Anyway, I could just kill someone with that thing like that. Anyway, so he sticks up to the school bully from not taking a picture of this other kid being bullied, and he gets kicked in the gut for doing the right thing, and he's still not taking a picture. And Gwen Stacy stops the bully, and he hits on Gwen a little, and she sees him, and he goes to class and says, I seriously think you should go see someone if you had see a nurse if you have a concussion. He says, okay, thanks, and he doesn't. So he finds this briefcase that belonged to his father, and his uncle Buzz says he forgot he had it, and he says his father was a very secret man, and says, and Peter says, yeah, I know. And what was next? Oh yeah, so he does some digging into his father's past, and turns out he takes out his contacts and puts in the glasses, and puts on his father's glasses, and And while he's doing some digging, and found out his father works at Oscorp, and he's keeping this secret from his folks. And his Uncle Ben comes in the room, shocked and saying, you look just like him," and tries to give him some apologize for, says, "Pete, look, he said there's some, look, I'm actually, Dan, I've been trying my best, and I know your school's can be tough and stuff. So anyway, good. We're good. And Peter's, Peter, says that we're good and goes back to his digging. Goes to Oscorp and finds out Gwen Stacy works there, and he steals someone's pass, and the real person gets escorted out of the building because he took his pass and already checked in as that guy, and he's in the group of the Pure Gang, a detour of Oscorp, and we meet Dr. Connors, who's talking about the series of reptiles, and Peter's the one that knows, they kind of knows exactly what he's talking about, cross-species genetics, because he did some digging on what his father was working on, and did some digging and the digging in his father's work, and his father came up with the solution. So he goes snooping around Oscorp and sees all these webs that have spiders on them, and he touches it, the web, and something goes wrong. All the spiders fall on him. He tries to get all of them off, but one of them bites him. And Gwen Stacy tells him to get out of here, and because you didn't listen to what I said, don't go anywhere. And so he takes the subway home, and his powers instantly kick in. Socks kick in. He accidentally attacks a group of guys, and accidentally takes off this woman's shirt and shows up, and the guys start attacking at him, and he doesn't know how to control his ability. He doesn't know how to use his ability, so he reflexes kicks in, and he beats him up, and he breaks the pulsing, and finally the woman's shirt comes off of his hand, and the pole that was on the train, and he comes home late, and he takes his meatloaf and frozen macaroni and cheese upstairs with him. And Uncle Ben says, "No one likes your meatloaf. This ain't a good time." And she says, "Why the heck did you not tell me that all years ago?" So Peter does more digging. The next day, after he knows something's wrong, when he breaks the sink, and go ahead, Dad, answer the phone. Go, Dad. Go ahead. Call me again. Go ahead. T.A. And so anyway, before I was really interrupted, now P has pals and he's doing some digging on spiders, on what kind of spiders he got bitten by, and what kind of gives him spider-like abilities, and more crazy thing happens, like he's typing on the keyboard and the keyboard stuck to his wacky things happen, like the keyboard sticks to his fingers. Yeah, because he's a spider man. So he gets paid back from the bully, gets in trouble by the principal, and as I was saying, so, as I was saying, he gets in trouble by the principal, and his uncle comes to the school, and here's Uncle Ben embarrass him in front of Gwen Stacy. Says he got him on his computer, and he says probation officer, and Peter says how he's full of shit, much like my dad, full of shit. Thinks his life is more important than mine. That's why he keeps on interrupting me. Okay, it looks like I'm not going to get interrupted. Just waiting for that fuckhead to call my dad. Or text me or interrupt me. So Peter gets in trouble with his Uncle Ben and hits on Gwen Stacy and gets a date with her. Then Peter goes to Kurt Connor's house, giving him the answer to the lizard, giving him the answer that his father came up with. He said he came up with it. You fucking stop it! I gotta give Dad a piece of my fucking mind.